Hey folks, Brian Blessing coming to you from Las Vegas here at bangthebook.com. Football's never far away. The NFL draft and free agency are behind us. We've got regular season win totals to take a peek at, and our focus of attention today is going to be on the AFC East. Patriots, again, 11 wins over $1.30. Makes sense. It's a division that still needs a lot of work to do to catch up, but as long as Tom Brady's there, you're going to see that number of 11. You look at the Patriots in the offseason, they lose a couple of guys, but this is the MO for Belichick. They lose Trey Foster, who Detroit pays him 5 years, $90 million. And they lose Trenton Brown, the offensive tackle, and he gets 4 years, $66 million from Oakland. Belichick's not paying that kind of money. He gets compensatory picks, reloads, and they'll be good again. The one pickup they get that could have an impact in this season is the rookie wide receiver in the first round, N'Keal Henry, out of Arizona State. All right, let's go to Buffalo, who's 6.5 over $1.35. And I think Buffalo's a team that has improved more than anyone in the division. I think the Jets also made great strides forward. But Buffalo went absolutely nuts in free agency, had a ton of dead cap space, and I think judiciously spent that money. The big signing was the center of all people, Mitch Morse. Got a lot of money coming over from Kansas City, 4 years, $44 million, but he solidifies that offensive line. Then they get Cody Ford, who's going to start either at right guard or right tackle. They get him in the second round of the draft from Oklahoma. Wide receivers, they pick up Cole Beasley and John Brown. Ed Oliver, they get in the first round, could be a difference maker on the defensive line, and they have the second-ranked defense in the league. But it's all about Josh Allen. They got him a supporting cast. They've got better tight ends. They're hoping that they found a little diamond in the rough in Duke Williams, the leading receiver in the CFL. Buffalo has made great strides forwards. I think that's a number that will go to 7, and I could see playing the Bills to actually get to at least be 500 this year. As for the Jets, 7 over $1.43. A lot of good things happen with the Jets in free agency. Obviously, the big acquisition of Le'Veon Bell. On the defensive side of the ball, you get C.J. Mosley. They get offensive tackle Trent Brown from Oakland. 4 years, $66 million he picked up. And then they get Quinnen Williams, and a lot of people think this defensive tackle from Alabama could have been the best player in the draft. So if Darnold takes a step forward, the Jets are another team, I think, that you could take a long, hard look at. Now, they could cannibalize one another. I do think Buffalo goes over the 6.5. I don't know that both Buffalo and the Jets can do that, so maybe pick your poison. If you like the Jets better, then maybe that's the play. But I think both of these teams are on the improve. We'll find out in week 1 because the Bills play the Jets. Then it's Miami, 4.5 wins over $1.45. Miami gets Christian Wilkins, the defensive lineman, with the 13th pick of the draft, but they lose Jawan Jones and Cameron Wake. They get Ryan Fitzpatrick as a stopgap, and then they get the tight end Dwayne Allen, who comes over in free agency. This is all about trying to mold for the future in Miami. It's going to be a long, hard uphill climb, but I think it's all about the future here with the Dolphins. And then you look at the pickup of Josh Rosen from Arizona. I don't know. I think Rosen could actually win this starting job right out of the gate. And when you were on draft day and you're sitting there going, hey, look, you look at the quarterbacks that were out there. Haskins, he was the guy. Drew Lock, was he the guy? We know what the Giants did. But maybe you're actually safer taking Josh Rosen with a year under his belt in the NFL, and he was surrounded by some pretty rugged talent in Arizona the last year. So 4.5 over $1.45 means it's a whisker away from 5. Fitzpatrick can win you games, but he'll lose you games. I think maybe they come right out of the gate with Josh Rosen. Maybe they are looking ahead still next year, trying to get 2 with a quarterback from Alabama. But the AFC East is very intriguing. I do think the gap has closed a little bit. Tom Brady another year longer in the tooth, but the Patriots are still the consensus play. 11 could be a little juicy here, but the one thing, the AFC East across the board has one of the easier schedules when they go out of division and out of conference. So I think the AFC East, you got some teams in here that are going to make a little bit of noise in the upcoming NFL season. We'll have division previews for all the divisions in the NFL all summer long, got you covered. Before you know it, training camp opens, preseason, and football will be back. There's a preview of the AFC East right here at bangthebook.com. I'm Brian Blessing in Las Vegas.